Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to my Reassembly series, episode 4 of season 2, and the Aldrovana race, the plant race that we've been building. It's very, very exciting. So today, what I have in mind, and look, this is our new starbase. It's small. It's much smaller than I expected it would be, but I actually really like it. And of course, yeah, somebody pointed out, yes, the center looks like the Sarlacc. Yes, the desert creature in Star Wars, the Sarlacc. Yes, I know. Okay, anyway, so the plan today, what I'd like to do, and I think is really, really important, and we're nearing the point where we're going to really start expanding this ship. And so the next logical step is to make as many social credits as we possibly can so that we can make all the necessary upgrades so that we can put everything on our master ship, so that we can lead our faction to victory and take over the rest of the galaxy. So, with that in mind, we are going to make a modification. Actually, before we do that, we are going to copy this ship. We're going to put the old version of the Podling down here. We're going to copy the sprouted Podling. Perfect. And we're going to we're going to adjust this ship. So, what we need to do is, because we want to just build social credits, we're not going to be building any ships, so we're actually going to remove the factory. That way we can sell the resources that we gain, either by harvesting or by destroying ships. And because we're doing that, we can actually make a couple adjustments to the ship. So I'm just going to quickly fast forward here. And then, well, maybe we don't need to. I don't know. What do we want to put in the center there? Like one big silly gun. That would be awesome. I'm going to fast forward it anyway. Rather than all that nonsense that I was about to do, we just add another plasma. So we're gonna throw a couple more missiles on if we can. Oh, we can only have one more missile. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're not gonna do anything. Maybe a couple more boosters. I don't know. A couple up here would help me for turning. And oh, I guess we should use the bigger ones, eh? Because the little guys really, darn it. I think we've been through this before. There we go. That's alright. I know we're going to be doing more missiles for sure. But for now, I think this is a nice, kind of a light cruiser kind of deal. Like lots and lots and lots of inches. So he moves really, really well. And some decent medium guns. We'll say that they're medium guns. They're pretty small in the world of plasmas, but they fire pretty fast, and yeah, should be pretty good for just, light combat. And of course, then we can sell all of the social credits like that. Awesome. And we need the social credits, of course, to... Well, I rammed something, and I'm continuing to ram it. But yeah, no, those extra boosters should really improve my turning. Oh! Pause. Hang on one sec. Okay, we are ready. So what are we gonna do? We're going hunting. How often do we actually hunt? Hey, we spend a lot of time building. We spend a lot of time talking. And we're gonna continue to talk. I'm sorry, I talk a lot. I know I talk a lot, and oh. Maybe we don't turn so well on this. I always have this vision that we turn really well, but Shift Dragon was mentioning that I should be using the X button more often, which is the full stop button. So in other words, if I'm heading towards this little thing, if I hit X, that should stop me better than me trying to turn and, I don't know, didn't really, never mind. Okay, I'm trying to go reverse. Why is that not working? Oh, it's because we are on the wrong, okay, here we go. Perfect, there, that's what I want. Now, we don't have great reversing engines, that's part of the problem, but it depends on what is. So, for example, if I'm on the control setup that uses the cursor to turn my ship, and if I want to go in reverse, I have to make sure that my cursor is facing ahead of my ship. Because if I try to do this, my ship tries to do some fancy reverse turn thingy. So I have to be sure that if I just want to reverse, my cursor is facing towards, or my ship is facing towards my cursor. Make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. That looks pretty cool. Otherwise, I use the keyboard setup, which means I can control, my cursor can be anywhere, and that's probably better for the plasmas anyway, but I have to remember which one I'm on, otherwise it can be really confusing. So the nice thing with this setup is that I can fire in any direction and travel in the opposite direction. Okay, so here we go. We are going to start taking over stations and hunting bad guys and taking over sectors. So let's look at the map here. So, as I mentioned in my original set of videos, if it's a different color than your own, so I think our home color is this kind of dull green, kind of like a mossy green, I guess. So there's a couple spots here where we've actually taken over, but the rest of this belongs to somebody else. So the only way to change that color to ours is to eliminate all other ships. Enemy ships. Enemy or neutral ships. But the problem is, look, they're running away. They're like, we don't want to have anything to do with you. And I kind of don't blame them. Because they're small enough. We're in an area where everything's pretty small. So we are going to feed our newly captured stations with goodies, with resources, and then they will build more ships, which will help in the takeover of the area. So, oh, these guys should give us pretty good R. Yeah, nice. Very nice. So yeah, today, that's primarily what we're going to be doing. We might do a little build later on. I'm thinking we need like a little fighter ship, and somebody had mentioned on the channel that we should do a little fighter ship called a Seed in just kind of a diamond shape, and I think that's a really cool idea, something that we can build really super fast that looks... Okay, why is he such a problem? There we go. Something we can build really super fast that is super, super cheap and has some tiny little plasmas on it or something, or just one missile. Imagine like 40 ships all with one missile. Well, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just killing off these little tiny guys. I gotta remember to collect the resources when I do that, because even 25 adds up pretty darn quickly. And, oh, yeah, the red guys. Honestly, we could eat the red guys all day. They're just usually pretty easy to take down. He moves pretty quick. Yeah, so somebody was saying the red ships are actually kind of neat to build. They've got some awesome parts. It's just, they're not very defensive. Okay. Reverse. I need to put some better reversing engines on this, I think. That would help out. We could actually do some mining too. That would be alright. Be okay. And we're going to have to think of a name for this ship because it's going to be evolving beyond the sprouted Podling into something else. So kind of an intermediate stage before we get to the larger ship sizes. Okay, these ships are okay. Like the ones we're fighting, I just think they're just a little too small for us. So let's go find something a little bigger. And on our way, we are going to capture any of these stations. Our new little stations. I like them, actually. I think they look pretty good. Okay. Seriously? I think half the battle is when I'm talking, sometimes I forget what I am doing. I gotta tell you, you know, playing a game while on YouTube or on Twitch is a very different experience than playing by yourself. And anybody that does YouTube totally understands what I'm talking about. When I'm talking and I'm trying to not necessarily be specifically entertaining, but at least to sort of comment on what I'm doing, it adds a whole new level of challenge sometimes, and it does affect my gameplay. Sometimes it affects it in positive ways, because I'm constantly trying to point out things that are going on the screen, and sometimes I talk about something I wouldn't normally notice. Oh, look, he's launching ships. Oh, cool, just little tiny ships. And, oh, and a regular sized ship. Oh, cool, neat. So these guys are going to help me take over the area. Oh, cool, I love it. I love it. And, of course, wow, look, we're already up to 3252 in social credits. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's find some bigger ships as we head towards this next station, which should be... Oh, there's an agent here. Dun dun dun! By Grumpy! 517p, 4 ships. We should be able to handle them, but we are still going to be extremely cautious. We could conscript some of my ships to come with me, but... Where's the fun in that? Actually, that would be super fun. Okay, I'm just carefully moving into this location where the agent is. I think... Yeah, that's it. These are the grumpy ships. They look pretty grumpy to me. I don't know what race it is. Ooh. Yeah, they got some guns. Okay, those are fighters. That's what I get for going after an agent by myself. First off, not very bright. But, I don't like being defeated. I don't like being defeated. Ooh. That's some good firepower on that station. Hey, maybe we should push the station over to meet Grumpy. Let's do it. Okay, this will be fun. Oh, this will be super fun. So this was a tactic we learned as the insectoid race, is that you can take the... Whoops. You can move your stations, especially the ones that that are grown when you capture an area, like the static ones, because they can't, apparently they can't be destroyed. So you can actually push them into position. So I just got to get this into the right position, and then there we go. We can, so there's part of Grumpy there. So we just move him in. Are those all fighters? What race is that? That looks nutty. Like, look, the fighters are all glowy and stuff. Okay, so let's move our station. Whoa, 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 whoa. Except he's turning, I think, as well. I'm trying to push him, and he's turning. Okay, let's try this again. It's worth it. It's worth it if we can get this to work. Problem is there's stuff in the way, too. I don't know how hard it would be to... Wow, look at all those missiles! Oh, they're all aiming for the fighters. I didn't know the missiles could shoot at the fighters. That's kind of cool. Neat! Neato. Okay. Oh, there's more Grumpy. Let's push the station. Come on! It's... Oh, yeah, this is great! Oh, here we go! Dun 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 dun. Okay. I get too excited, I think. Oh, come on. This is super fun. Oh, yeah, and it's launching ships at the same time. Perfect. Ah, I keep hitting it at the wrong angle here. Okay, take care of him. That's great. Look at all the missiles. Yeah, all right. How do you compete with that, eh? All the spores. Sorry, all the spores are being launched from our little, dude. Wicked cool. So, yeah, I'm not getting a lot of points doing it this way, but it sure is a neat way to take care of an enemy that's maybe outgunned me a little bit. I just think there was too many of them. So, yeah, we'll just... Oh, fantastic. Okay, great. So I think we've got to a point... Oh, there he goes. We got the 1,000 for that. That is super cool. Oh, man, there's a lot of them. Those must be fighters. So, Grumpy, good ships, man. Good ships for the cost. Like, really good Little League kind of ships, you know? Like, cheap ships that do a lot of damage. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, nice. Oh. If they get it behind me, I'm toast. So I think I need to be focusing on those fighters, too. Because once they get it behind me, I'm in trouble. Because I don't have as much protection on the behind. Then my butt is a little exposed, is what I'm trying to say. So, okay. We're doing okay. Get in there. Kind of lead them a little bit. There we go. Oh, nice. Problem is, when they die, their fighters don't die. Their fighters just keep ticking, right? I wonder what race that is. It's neat. Neat ships. I like the colors. It's different. So I'm trying to shoot the... Oh, gotta watch my butt. And you see, when I turn around, they go the other way, eh? It's actually pretty good AI. Uh-oh, I'm in serious trouble. Fighters are chewing me apart. Uh-oh. Yeah. Bummer. But the nice thing is, we've got our station right here, so, yeah. I'm back. Haha! Okay. Let's see if we can't... There's only like a couple of these guys left, but like I said, those fighters, they just keep coming. They don't stop. Let's see, let's try and use our speed as an advantage here. These guys, they run away and then making it very difficult. Turn! Ah! Okay, sorry, gotta zoom in here. And... Oh, come on! Okay. I'm having a lot of... Son of a... Okay, I am not playing very well. I admit it. I know. Okay, that's it. I've had it. They're just little tiny ships. How can they be so effective? Look at, they're just fighters. They're just solid fighters. That's all they're doing is launching fighters and running away. It's actually a brilliant tactic. It's really good. One of them follows behind while the other one runs away, just continually launching fighters. And I just can't get in close enough, long enough to get that final, that death strike. And in the whole time, these fighters are just chewing me to pieces. And of course, maybe I don't have enough defense guns. That might help too. Without shields, it's really tough. Okay, we're gonna take a long way around here. See if we can't pull them into an area that's hard to maneuver so that they get stuck on some of these asteroids and stuff, like I always do. Happens to them just as much. Darn it. Bloody. And they don't let up either, you know, those fighters, they're just relentless. And you get caught up shooting at the fighters instead of the bad guys. This is way harder than it should be. He's gonna turn around now. They're kiting me. They're totally kiting me. Launch fighters, run away. Launch fighters, run away. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And there's nothing I can do to stop that from happening. Okay, we've got some points. Let's do a refit. You knew this was coming. I don't like being defeated. I really don't like that. So we spent all of our points on upgrading our ship. We now have 1835p. Okay, so let's do it. Let's make some changes. So fast forward. I guess that's it, guys. I need a name for the spaceship. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a burr. I don't know if you know what a burr is. I'm sure you all know what a burr is. But I need a name for the ship. I don't even know if this thing's gonna fly. I really don't. I spent way too much time with this. Wow, okay. I'm gonna call that an episode. I need a name for the ship. Okay, take care, guys.